This edition of MacVoices is supported by Linode. You can build it on Linode. If it runs on Linux, it runs on Linode. Use the code MacVoices2019 at linode.com/MacVoices to get 20% off your first order. MacVoices is at Pepcom in Las Vegas at CES. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, we're at the Helm audio booth to talk to Chris and find out what's new this year from Helm. Chris, good to see you.
Good to see you as well, Chuck. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, first thing that's probably worth mentioning is you've got a whole lot of awards lined up back here.
Yeah, we do. We've got 4 awards on 4 new products that we're announcing here at CES. We've got our MQA adapter cable, which allows you to stream extremely high-fidelity audio files from services like Tidal or Nugs or others using the MQA format. Its technology's been around for a couple of years now, but it's now just starting to kind of catch steam, and this MQA adapter allows you to basically, on your smartphone, be able to connect, and now you can get streaming audio sometimes at 4 times the resolution or twice the resolution of CD quality using MQA. It requires a chipset that's in our cable. It's a fantastic, if you're into audio, it's a really, once you start listening to MQA, it's hard to break away. Yeah. Then we also have a couple other True Wireless programs. We've got our triple driver True Wireless, which is a very small 3-driver True Wireless unit that has 1 dynamic driver and 2 balanced armatures that allow you basically 3-way sound in a True Wireless format. They sound fantastic. They're great, very tiny, very small. They have onboard microphones, so you can do all of your voice assistant work with that as well. Then we also have an Electrostatic Tru Wireless product, which is, Electrostatic used to be kind of a very high-end benchmark, beyond even like the planar magnetic stages. Our Electrostatic Tru Wireless product, again, it's a very small unit, but it has a dynamic driver for the low end, and then the Electrostatic kind of covers the mids and highs. It is a very smooth-sounding headphone. Again, it's True Wireless, so you're talking about products that are in that kind of AirPod, Powerbeats Pro kind of deal. Except for the Electrostatics actually sound very, very good and very, very clean. And then we have a micro product, which is a very small, so in terms of True Wireless products, this will fit just about any ear that you can imagine, but they sound fantastic. It's a single driver product, much like our True Wireless 5, but it's a smaller footprint, works really well. All the True Wireless products have voice activation. They work really, really well with Alexa, Siri, Google. Obviously, then I'll work in Google and Android formats as well.
It feels, taking nothing away from anyone else's product, but it feels like that the headphone market has just changed in the last 24 months to small earbuds, to wireless, and sometimes not always for the better if you're an audiophile. And now there are products arriving like yours that are backfilling to where we used to be and going beyond that with the new technologies.
Well, and really you're seeing the technology like leapfrog with the kind of the whole Moore's Law kind of idea. I was a True Wireless skeptic up until about 9 months to maybe a year ago. I was just like, I've had AirPods, no knock about them. Their integration with software is fantastic. But after a while, the sound was just making me crazy. My first experience with the Helm True Wireless stuff was with the True Wireless previous product, which was what we call them the 4 now, using Bluetooth 4.0. Blown away. I was just like, you got to be kidding me. With our 5, our True Wireless 5 product, it sounds amazing. We have a special deal going on with Tidal that's basically worth $100. You can get the True Wireless for the True Wireless 5 for $89. You get 3 months of Tidal for free. And Tidal stuff is really great. It's funny that you mentioned audiophile, though, because I did forget to mention 2 other products. We have our DB12 amp cable. This is a project that uses THX's AAA technology, very, very audiophile quality, but it's an amplifier that fits. It's like a lighter in your hand, but flip the switch on it just to turn it on. You get 12 decibels of very, very clean boost. It uses THX's feed-forward air correction, which allows you to apply more power to the signal because it eliminates, in a lot of frequencies, exponentially eliminates distortion and crosstalk. So you get clean power, amazing stereo imaging, and then we also have another 6 dB of bass boost. So we actually have them hooked up here at the show to our planar magnetic headphones, another product that we have that'll be coming out later this year, and just the amazing power. So if you have some audiophile headphones that you love, can't use them with your smartphone because your smartphone's output amplifier is a little underpowered for something that's either higher resistance or bigger drivers, our amp cable will launch those headphones into orbit if you're not careful. It gives new life into an existing headphone. And if you don't have something that you love, we would strongly recommend our planar magnetic headphone.
Very nice. So I'm not even going to try to do the price points for everything. That just is crazy.
It is a little nuts.
But what's the website where folks can go and learn everything about these?
HelmAudio.com.
Chris, thanks so much for the time. I know it's a busy show.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Chuck. Thanks, guys.
Folks, more from CES and Pepcom. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.